our sir, Michael sir, purpose was quite different, to bring development in the backward areas, to generate employment opportunity, and to meet the needs of the people at affordable cost. We came for handling this radiation by making the area radioactive free and taking care of the nation's requirement, particularly in defense and Department of Atomic Energy. The strategic mineral what we produce, the one from Kanyakumari, they should feel proud. The mineral what we obtain here are used in our strategic activities, be it a defense, be it a Department of Atomic Energy, space, everywhere. The zircon what we obtain from Manavalakurichi is the best one suited for nuclear power stations. And the monocyte what we obtain here, that is a radioactive substance, contains uranium, thorium and rare earth oxide. As has been told by sir, now the rare earth elements which comes from this monocyte, you know that China, they control the complete global supply of rare earth elements. Since rare earth elements are there in abundance in China, they are able to have a absolute control, and no country even could afford to take on China. This is the situation. Now, realizing the importance of the rare earth elements, the government of India has brought out a separate legislation called Atomic Mineral Concession Rules in 2016. The act what it says, wherever the deposit is there, this deposit is called a BSM ore. BSM ore comprising suite of 7 minerals which includes monocyte. Any deposit having the monocyte in it, the threshold value which was prescribed in 2016 was 0.75. If 0.75% of monocyte is there in any BSM ore, that ore has to be handled by only government company. No other entity can get into this mineral sector. Even after doing few diligence, Government of India subsequently revised that threshold limit from 0.75 to 0.00. That means even if you found a trace of monocyte in any deposit, that has to be handled only by the government company. As sir was enlightening us, as of now in India, only 2 companies. One is IREL India Limited and another one is Kerala Minerals and Metals Limited. They are the one who can handle BSM ore. When it comes to monocyte, it is only the IREL India Limited which can handle the monocyte. Coming to this Manavalakurichi operation, we have not been issued the mining lease since 2000. Actually, the mining lease which was issued in 70s completely got exhausted. Why? What necessitated us to go for a new mining lease? You would kindly appreciate. We were given mining lease for an extent of 141 hectares in Manavalakurichi area. That was issued in 1970. After a lapse of 50 years, more than 50 years, the area we have mined was around 72 hectares. As was told by sir, the deposit even in Chavara, we could make use of only to the extent of 7%. The same is the situation. Manavalakurichi also, although the area allotted to us was 141 hectares, but we could do mining only for around 72 hectares. The remaining area, although the minerals are very much present there, having good mineral resource, and we are also starving for production, but still the area is occupied area. Village built up area is there, public utility places are there. We have not disturbed, although we have been very badly suffering on account of shortage in feed material. We have not caused any disturbance to the community. By having the operation in Manavalakurichi right from 1965, the growth what we could see in the nearby area, tremendous. You can kindly imagine this rare earth minerals, the source what they say, it is a Western Ghat, which carried these mineral resources from Western Ghats to the coastal stretches. The mineral accretion takes place through wave action on the coastal stretches. That we call it as a replenishable deposit. The other deposit, what we call it as a in situ deposit, from up to 500 meters from the shoreline, this mineral deposit we find. This mineral accretion, what is taking place on the coastal stretches, particularly the intertidal zone. The collection of rare earth mineral is a permitted activity even as per the CRZ clearance, because the mineral resources occurs there only. That is why the government of India allowed us for extraction of these atomic minerals in the intertidal area. When it comes to in situ deposit, this deposit is there maximum. It differs from place to place. Some area we will find the deposit depth is up to 4 meters, some area it is 3 meters, some area it is 6 meters, some area it 9 meters. That is why the depth of the deposit we always take as 6 meters. It is not going by our own estimation. The mineral exploration was carried out by the Atomic Mineral Directorate. They carried out the exploration and they come out with a deposit profile. Particularly when it comes to this beach washing collection, what we carry out through the village society. For the last 8 years, the manual collection of beach wash is carried out in a village called Chinnavali and Periyavali, located on either side of our plant. Paid to the village society is coming to 108 crores during the last 8 years. Just you can kindly imagine, when this much money goes to the common people, what could be the development. Even in the Manavalakurichi area, long back, the company revisited its mineral extraction policy. Those days, 1970s, 80s, the company used to go for acquisition of land. Considering the density of the population, particularly in Kanyakumari district.
Acquisition of land or leasing of the land?
Earlier, sir, 1970s, 70s, 70s, the company was pursuing the policy of land acquisition. Wherever the mineral deposit is there, wherever we are granted mining lease, there we used to acquire land through the government by issuing 4-1 notification. That policy was reviewed, keeping in view the density of the population where the occupancy is more. So the company has come out with an alternate policy called land leasing policy, as per which what we do, the mineral deposit area coming within our mining lease, we take the land on lease for a period of 11 months with the consent of the landowner. Only when there is a consent, then only we will take the land on lease. By entering into a lease agreement, the lease period is kept for 11 months. During this 11 months, we extract mineral and backfill the area and give the land back to the landowners with a handsome compensation. The Manavalakurichi area, what we pay per acre lease compensation works out to 45 lakhs. 45 lakhs per acre. 45 lakhs per acre.
For 11 months. For 11 months.
11 months, sir. Actually, within 11 months, actually our mining we will be in a position to complete within a period of 3 to 4 months, and within 3 to 4 months, because our operation is very unique, very unique. The mineral comes under the definition of mining. Through mining only the mineral is extracted. We come under the definition of mining, but what we do literally not a mining. It is just like taking out something, topsoil, when you go for construction of a house. We just, because this mineralization occurs right from the surface, and we go to a maximum depth of 6 meters. Average we go for 6 meters. When you go deep, the mineral content will be very lean, and the operation won't be economical. Keeping that in mind, this is not a one-day activity for us. Actually, just to go on whatever you could salvage from an area which is made available to you, do it and forget everything. We will have to be there in the activity. It is not a one-day activity. Keeping that in mind, even the Manavalakurichi area, we have taken around 20 acres of land from the landowners, and we paid compensation around 13 crores. And an average per acre we paid 53 lakhs rupees. Now, even it is proud for us, every one of us, the Periyavalai fisherman village, where they have given a land to the company, around 1.5 acres they have given a land to the company on lease, and we paid a compensation of around 1 crore 30 lakhs. 2017 that land was provided to us, and we have completed the mining in 2018, and back, because that area was completely surrounded by buildings, a residential area, Periyavalai village, and in that place where we have done the mining in 1.5 acres of land, the village raised a huge church. It is a standing testimony to our operation. Even in our public outreach photos, we have put that church. That church is coming for our rescue. That will speak more than what we speak, as was already appreciated and recognized by Sir. When we say something, people feel that these people, they are paid for speaking for the company. It's not like that. Because I too served in other PSUs before coming to IREL. I have seen, I was in NMDC, National Mineral Development Corporation. That is the largest steel producer in India, 6th largest steel producer in the iron ore producer in the world. I will see so many foothills. After 2 years, you will not find where that hill has gone. But our mining, such a mining is taking place in Karnataka, Chhattisgarh, by the NMDC. I am from Tittapudi, Kadalur, near to Neyveli. I am fully aware of the entire gamut of operation in NLC. There what happens, this topsoil, you will have to remove around 100 to 130 meters. Only after removing the topsoil, 100 to 130 meters, you can locate the lignite. Again further, they will do mining for up to a depth of 50 meters. The water which they pump out during their mining operation, it will look like a ever-flowing river. 365 days in a day, the river, you will find water, huge quantity of water will be flowing. If there is any disturbance to this pumping station, within an hour, the entire area will fill. That kind of mining is taking place. That has to happen for the benefit of the people. If lignite is not excavated and the power is not generated, then where is the electricity? But when it comes to our mining, within 6 months or 1 year, where we have done the mining, if you go and see the place, you will not find whether, you will be surprised to know whether this is the area where they have done mining. We don't leave any mining footprint. Our focus all the while, we just see the nation important. It is like both eyes, the nation important and the community protection. We do protect. Our mining operation is the only operation which you can kindly come and visit and witness and experience how we have been taking care of the nation requirement as well as the protecting the interest of the environment and the people. The area where we have mined in Manavalakurichi, the area have gone for construction of huge structure, plantation. Absolutely there is no issue. Absolutely there is no issue. It is proved, as was rightly told by Sir, there are regulatory agencies. Being a PSU, we are not insulated. We would have seen through print media, even the refineries, they are imposed penalty for some negligible operation. When it comes to this Manavalakurichi, we come under, ours is the only organization comes under so many regulatory authorities like CRZ, MOEF, DAE, Department of Atomic, although we are coming under Department of Atomic Energy, there are some procedural requirements, there are some compliance requirements which we have to be compliant with. Atomic Energy Regulatory Board is there. BRC person is fully stationed there. A person is officer in charge, Mr. Kumari is posted there to monitor the radiation activity in and around our operational area. It is proved beyond a doubt that the mined out area, there is a 8 to 10-fold reduction in the radiation level. The area where we have mined and can be compared with the area where we have not mined. The radiation meter will speak. That is not a manipulated data, fabricated data. The instrument is not manufactured by us. So this is the reality. We have been doing lot of developmental activities in and around our mining lease area. Under our CSR scheme, this year our spending is 5 crore rupees. Out of 5 crores, almost 3 crore goes towards the coastal villages. Coastal villages it goes. And we enjoy good rapport with all the churches. Actually, just before announcement of this public hearing, we can show you the photographs, even which was carried in newspaper. Our Dr. Vijay Kumar sir, President Midalam, is here. Sir, means these are all not just to tell any lie before the eminent people here. The record will speak how much we have done to the community in and around the Manavalakurichi. Because of IREL Manavalakurichi, what I was told, even twice they bagged a award at national level. And even within the district, Manavalakurichi Panchayat is the #1 revenue generating Panchayat. Right now, around 1,261 people are working directly in the company. And 97% of the people are from the district. If these are, in the year 2017 we had a problem. Environmental clearance was not there for our existing operation, and there was little delay in issuance of this environmental clearance. That time the plant had to be shut for few months. The suffering the people had undergone, particularly the coastal fishermen villages, because their sustenance is on IREL. Being a public sector undertaking, the care which we could matchless, that can be heard from the village society people. Even 2 days back, both the village society people met Collector Madam and submitted a memorandum to urging the district administration to hold the public hearing. What our submission all the while is, public hearing is the platform in which it is meant for hearing from a public. Whatever views they have, they can well come and give their feedback in that forum. That public hearing is part of the grant of environmental clearances. And anyone having any issue out of our operation in that new mining lease area, they can well come and share their views in the public hearing. In the new mining lease area, although the area is 1,144 hectares, the mineable reserves, actually when it comes to this deposit reverse, there are 2 things which is used. One is geological reserves and another one is mineable reserve. When it comes to these geological reserves, the mineral deposit available over 1,144 hectares. That mineral reserves comes to 100 million tons for 1144 hectare. But the area where we will be going for mining, that is only in the vacant land. The mineable reserves which has been worked out, which is published through our EAA document, is only 59 million tons. You can imagine 109 million tons over an area of 1144, and the mineable reserves what we have estimated is only 59. So that itself is a ample proof before the people that we are not going to touch any of the village built up area, the places which is used by the public. We will not do that. Even we have given an undertaking to the government of Tamil Nadu saying that the mining over 1,144 hectares comprising of mostly private pata land. We will not get into any private land unless we have a free consent from the landowners. This is the commitment and undertaking what we have submitted to the government of Tamil Nadu, And the Tamil Nadu government, while, sir, right sir, please come sir. The Tamil Nadu government also, while issuing the letter of intent in June 2022, put that as a first condition. IREL shall not carry out any mining in the land not owned by IREL without obtaining or securing the consent of the landowner. This is the open statement and the policy of the IREL, that merely the grant of mining lease will not entail us to go and disturb somebody and take out the mineral. This is the reality. When it comes to this monosite, the monosite found in this Kanyakumari deposit is world best. The radiation level is very high compared to the other areas. Like SAR has been there in KMML, Chavara area. The monosite content in the deposit is less. Here it is high. When we move towards this eastern coast, even Andhra, this material is there. Orissa, the material is there. The content of monosite is very less. This area, content of monosite is high. That is how the area is identified as a high natural background radiation area. Once the high background radiation is already detected, and when we go and do our mining activity, definitely people will be benefited out of our operation. It is not the other way around that we cause any radiation. The deposit also, this deposit, all these minerals, it contains 7 minerals like ilmenite, rutile, zircon, garnet, monazite, silvinate. These are all hard substances. Even the mineral separation, what we carry out in our plant is going by the grain size. It is the physical separation, what we do at Manavalakurichi. The monosite, what we get from Manavalakurichi, it is taken to our Orissa. There is a plant, the rare earth extraction plant, in which it undergoes a chemical processing. When it undergoes a chemical processing, we take out this uranium, thorium and the rare earth oxide. The rare earth oxide again is brought to our Alway plant, chemical plant. There it goes for a rare earth elements. These are all our operations. We have plant, similar operation is carried out in Kerala, having 3 times more than the capacity of our Manavalakurichi. And our Orissa plant having 8 times more than the capacity of the Manavalakurichi. The Orissa government, even the constituency which was represented by our former Chief Minister, Shri Naveen Patnaik, in his constituency the operation is going on. The Orissa government even recently, they have given 4,000 hectares of land to IREL and IDCA. A joint venture project is coming up, and they are going for mega operation. That is the black sheep unit of SAR also has paid visit to the ASCOM unit. What I would like to impress upon the luminaries and the leading lights of these districts, what we have been saying to the people are not taking it in its right and earnest perspectives. We are being seen differently by the different people. The fact of the matter, we take care of the national importance, and nothing is compromised when it comes to the community interest.
Thank you.
Another one important news is that the government of Tamil Nadu and IREL already joined already signed a joint venture agreement. That is IREL Tamil Limited. It is there already. A company has been formed. A first board meeting is also held, and 2 big mineral separation plant is going to come up in Satankulam and Kudramudi area. The work is in a fast forward mode when it for operationalizing the joint venture project. So in nutshell, I would like to again humbly request you all kindly disseminate the right thing to the people, and I expect under the able leadership being provided by the Kumari Mahasabha, definitely the Kanyakumari district progress and growth would be matchless. With this, I again extend my sincere thanks to the Secretary, President, Advisor, all. My sincere thanks to you all and the other scientists, all who have made it, taking out time from your pressing commitment. I can understand we are running office, what would be the commitment every one of us would be carrying. Taking out your own time, for finding time to come over here and share your insights. Amazing, sir. We are ready to clarify anything before anyone for that matter when it comes to our operations, sir. We have been causing only the benefits, sir, not the other way around. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.